What's going on YouTube? DeLorean fan back at you here. Third time I'm trying to shoot this. Storm breezed through, so of course, for those of you that haven't heard it before, for those of you who don't know, we've lost 2 computers to lightning, so we kind of go into panic mode whenever a storm comes through. So that's why I unplug the modem and turn the computer off. And then my phone blew up, so let's try this again. What's going on, guys? It's been a while since I've done anything video related here on YouTube. The last PC vids that I put up were like the beginning of the month, and they were 5, 6, 7 days old themselves before I even put them up online. So I really haven't done anything here on YouTube since about, figuratively speaking, since the end of April. So it's good to see you guys. I've been watching videos, making comments when I can. So I got a myriad of things to go over, guys. Where I've been wrapping up some business, obviously the title, garage sale pickups, and if I think of anything else, we'll just shoot right through it. So just sit back and relax here. First and foremost, where I've been, guys, that's, to be honest with you, that's kind of personal. Not for me per se, but you know, don't worry yourself. I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm not sick. Nothing like that. No family tragedies, nothing of that nature, anything like that. A friend of mine who I've known umpteen years and obviously love and care for deeply, or well, excuse me, let me rephrase that. Care for dearly. She went through a situation several weeks ago. And she, for the lack of a better phrase, kind of called me to be at her side to help her through it. So she still lives in my old hometown, which is about 2 hours away. So that's where I've been, kind of bouncing back and forth. So so that's kind of where I've been. For those of you that have been or are trying to work out a trade with me, you know who you are. I've sent at least 1 PM to one of you. Just give me some time, guys, and I will definitely work those out. We'll get those done and get them finished and completed. So thank you for your patience on that. Like I said, just really haven't been here at home much. Guys, let's go ahead and get this video done and up and over with. I'm starting to hear thunder again, so it sounds like I may just have to leave this on the old computer for a day or so. First, I got some pickups that I really can't show you because I really couldn't lug them in here, and then a couple others, and then the last thing I'll show you was a free item, although albeit a backhanded free item, and I'll explain that when I get to it. First of all, garage sale pickup right here in my old noggin, a good old Iowa Hawkeye football hat. Picked that up ultra cheap. For those of you that know, I'm a transplant from Iowa, and Iowa transplant from where I am in Nebraska now, so my heart still lies with the Hawkeyes, so it's nice to find one of those. Kind of rare over here, as you would imagine. Secondly, I picked up a nice shelving unit. I will show you that in a later video. I got another PC showcase to do, so while I'm down there, just go ahead and show that to you real quick. It's really cool. It's got like 3 kind of metal tubes that hold 3 different levels, glass shelves. The top, although it's kind of a plasticky top, it does have kind of a really granite look to it. Really kind of a newer Art Deco style, for those of you who know what that particular style is. The other thing that really couldn't lug in here, about this high, with a drum about this big, so to speak, I picked up an oldie, kind of tiny looking ashtray thing for like $1. Looks like something you'd see in an old barber shop or something. For those of you that, the handful of you that know that I am a pretty avid cigar smoker, which is as much of a habit as it is a hobby. When you figure in all your prices of your cutters and your Zippo and everything that goes with that, and your humidor and everything goes with that, and then the $8 and $10, $12 cigars that I smoke per stick. So pretty expensive habit as well as a hobby. So but it is nice to have some place to put the ashes and the cigar butts. We used to have to walk around the street to keep our yard clean, and just throw them in the gutter, so to speak. So that's nice. Alright, the other things that I can show you here, I picked this up for $5. It's an old HP, and I think the battery just kind of died on it to the point where the screen won't come on and show anything, but it does work. I hate it when it does that. That's about the only drawback I noticed in this. When the battery gets low to the point it won't even show anything on the screen. But I thought it was broke first online, but I plugged it back in, charged it, and it came back on, so that's good. Still has the original, if I didn't say it, it still has the original pointer dealy thing with it. Also had the manual, the driver disc for your disc or laptop, and also it had the original charger slash cradle slash holder for it, so that was a pretty damn good. Nice to have all those together for only $5. Quick backstory: I have 2 PDAs now. I got this Palm last year at a garage sale. I brought home the HP, knowing it was dead, so I plugged it in, put it in the cradle, turned it on to see if it still worked. Fired right up, went through its own little reboot kind of thing, reconfigured itself, asked me to put in all the information and stuff like that. Set the time. Well, I picked this up last year, as I said. Came home, put it in the charger, light went off, think it was all charged, pull it out, turn it on, nothing. Thought I was screwed, thought it was dead, thought maybe it needed a new, found out batteries for these, whatever kind of batteries they use, lithium, I don't know, are like $20, so all this time thinking it was broke or dead. All of a sudden it just sparked in my head, well, you turn this one on and it came on while still in the cradle. Well, why don't you try that with this one? So I moved some things around, plugged it back in, stuck it in the cradle, turned it right on, and it fired right up and did the same reconfiguring itself as the other one did. So now I got 2 of these, although after a full year of wondering what was wrong, it's nice to know that it works now. So anyway, I got 2 of them now. Last but not least, I got one of these for free. I frequent the local Casey's quite often. For those who don't know, that's just a local convenience store chain here in the northern Midwest. I'm down there a ton and know pretty much everyone down there. Just shooting the bull crap with one of the guys that works down there one afternoon, and I saw this kind of wedged underneath behind the candy displays and stuff, just sitting there. I'm like, well, that's pretty cool. I've always liked these. And he said, well, it's been here forever. Here, take it. And he just pretty much threw it at me. So we got this is one of those 16-mile, I believe, Cobra CB / walkie-talkie handheld units. Even though it was free, it's kind of backhanded free, and here's why. And there's like 3 or 4 reasons. One, I don't have a mate for it, so no real way to go walkie and or talkie with it. No charger. Third and almost fourth together, the chargers are quite expensive online, as well as I've seen out of the literal 600 or 700 listings, and yes, going through all of them, there is like maybe 3 listings on eBay for just a single unit by itself, and they want like they either want 20-some bucks, buy it now plus shipping, or they want pretty much the same amount, like 10-12 bucks plus $8 or $9 ship. So kind of shot myself in the foot taking this, but anyway, I think what I'm gonna have to do in regards to a charger and another mate, the cheapest option is going to be, as much as I really didn't want to, looks like I'm gonna have to go to either, I don't know, either online or to a sporting goods store, or maybe Radio Shack or something, and buy just a whole nother pair with a charger included, and just have 3 of them, I guess. So I guess that's about all I can do money wise. So, but kind of like the PDAs, I've always thought these were really kind of cool, and plus 16 miles range, and then multi-channel, and kind of always wanted one for a while. So it's free, I won't complain. So guys, that's where I've been. Let's see, I think I went through everything. Obviously the garage sale pickups, those of you that are doing trades with me, where I've been. So yeah, thank you for obviously understanding why I really haven't been on here on YouTube, and the reasons that's for that such, as it were. So guys, hopefully everyone had a good and most importantly a safe Memorial weekend. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Good to see all the PC videos are still going strong, and look forward to adding 2 or 3 more of my own, so I will get those up when I can. So guys, thanks for watching, thanks for staying with me, thanks for continuing to be subbed. Appreciate it totally, and sorry for the long vid. Alright, take care guys.